Hey guys. Check it out. I'm speaking through Eric Urban's sound system. He brought his own gear. I'm gonna try not to blow it up. Ladies and gentlemen of the Cantab Lounge, I was thinking maybe we do some more poetry. How does that sound? It sounds like after you're excited and happy, you're still at the bar, so we'll try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, more poetry is about to happen! Your feature this evening is Eric Urban. Done by Eric Urban, Alphonso, Rigatoni. He answers to pretty much anything as long as you don't call him late for his feature. I believe this is his first feature at the Cantab Lounge. I'm excited for the first time I saw Eric Urban perform, he was performing a poem about blueberries. And I don't mean he was like, you know, some people write a poem about blueberries and they're like, oh, you're so blue and tasty and tangy. Eric Urban wrote like this wild, surreal journey into the blueberry consuming experience. And not only did he read us this poem, but he danced while doing it. I don't mean he like shimmied or salsa'd or something. He has like this Eric Urban quirk. I can't do it, guys. What I'm saying is this is what I saw like 5 years ago. Since then he's been on the Worcester Slam team 2 times and the inaugural Manchester, New Hampshire Slam team just as fast. He's a real Northeast poet. He's somebody who sounds like us out here, and we are super lucky to have him. He has brought you a whole show, by which I don't just mean poetry or performance or salsa dancing or signs or miming or sound experience. Like all of those things make up the thing that Eric is about to perform for you. I am really excited to have booked him. This is going to be a ridiculous show. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for tonight's featured poet, Eric Urban.
Don't be nice.
Alphonso Rigatoni was the best fax machine attendant east of Cape Cod. He could attend to fax machines like politicians attend to prostitutes, but he wasn't sure if his life was going in the right direction. He spent his days and nights wondering how he got stuck in a dead-end job. This is his story.
The content of this performance does not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Eric Urban. Eric Urban and the Eric Urban brand symbol are Eric Urban trademarks and are copyright 2018, Eric Urban Incorporated, all rights reserved. All other brands and/or product names are or may be trademarks of and are used to identify products or services of the respective owners. This performance is a free introductory offer, no purchase necessary. Taxes, fees, shipping, handling, and any applicable activation and/or restocking fees are extra. This is a limited time offer. Other conditions and restrictions may apply. While we have made every effort at the time of publication to ensure the accuracy of information provided herein, the quality of poetry and terms of the offer are subject to change daily without notice. Please be advised that any of these poems may contain allergens such as cliches, slang rhymes, abysmal alliteration, peanuts, and/or soy products. The information provided in this performance is in no way intended to be a substitute for medical care by a licensed physician. Always use safety belts and seat children only in the rear, using restraint systems appropriate for their size and age. Please allow 5 to 7 business days to receive the message behind this performance. The message will be delivered in a discreet, unmarked, plain package for your confidentiality. Coverage is not available in all areas. If you experience compatibility problems, please contact customer service. Enjoy the show.
This is a walk I've never taken before. The ideas I've been mistaken for. The calmness before breath. A mirror blurred by fingerprints. When I woke up, I wiped the dreams from my eyes. Stretched my arms like I stretched my imagination, but found my arms tattooed with logos and barcodes so I could easily homogenize, fortify, and package what I preached. It took a lot of effort to walk a mile in someone else's blues, so instead I disappeared for 6 years to define myself, only to find myself stuck in a gray cardboard cubicle lined with imitation African masks. African masks made with an agnostic aesthetic by a carpenter's daughter who could never see the sunrise through the wood shavings on the windowsill, who could never feel the sun blazing through the sawdust on her shoulders. She was too busy keeping up appearances, too busy carving masks to disguise her fear of failure. Those masks grayed her hands and tinted her body with staccato stripes of white on skin. I disappeared for 6 years to refine myself, only to find myself wrapped in a Mobius strip of neckties, watching the clock to time myself, to know when to stop wondering why I traded art for the industrial park. But the clock was ticking me into the ground, and I needed the comfort of a picket fence, because it's easy to define yourself by what you can hide behind 4 walls. The carpenter's daughter could never carve a perfect fit, could never get that feeling in her hands, could never get it right. So I traded the red window shade at sunrise for the alarm clock. I traded the poetry I wrote for performance reports. I traded the life I dreamed for the life I was told to live. The carpenter's daughter confused masks with mirrors, didn't recognize herself unless her father said, "This is who you are meant to be." So I abandoned my plans, like a baby stroller in the middle of the highway, like an onion without layers, like a mockingbird who gives up everything he sounds like when he realizes he can only sound like himself. So I called my boss that day and told her I wasn't coming to work because I was too damn busy driving around in my autobiography. The carpenter's daughter removed those masks and found that wood grain was not enough to cover insecurity. So I returned after 6 years and resigned myself as undefined, so you can unwind these fabrications and make me real.